This is a warning. I'm about to go way overboard on this project.
Come to Daddy.
Welcome to his quick workshop. My name is Yuchel. This is a continuation of the Cincinnati No. 2 tool and cutter project. And if you haven't watched previous videos, I'll put a link up there for you to check them out. At the end of the last video, we discovered the spindle was in pretty sad shape. However, I do have a plan on how to address that. So we'll keep on going with the rest of the project. And today we'll focus on the main casting. Hi. I have the motor off. We're going to try to lift this workhead with the column sleeve. I just hope this engine hoist has enough travel upwards. We'll see. Okay. Well, we got it out of there. No major drama, but there's always tomorrow. Let's see if we can remove the main column. I had to remove this bolt nut combination from underneath. It's in the manual. And we should be able to raise it as high as it'll go and lift it off. Lift it off. Look at the rust. So surface rust, not bad. It's definitely serviceable. Let me wipe it off first before I bear hug it. I got this wood clamp that's grabbing the bottom of the sleeve. That's heavy. I'm definitely too old for this. Well, I got the sleeve out, and let's take a quick look at how it looks. Well, first of all, this right here is where the rack slides in and out, and it's pretty nasty. And you'll see this portion right here is relieved, so it doesn't come in contact, but there's a lot of rust there. This surface and the one at the bottom they do come in contact, and it's pretty rusty. Needs a lot of love, but nothing that can't be salvaged. A little better. We just got to go around and keep on scrubbing. All right, it's time to remove this elevating wheel and the shaft. There's a set screw there I loosened up and squirted some crude oil in there. You want to plan your work ahead so you don't wait till the last minute. If you just plan ahead a day or two and start squirting these oil in those places where you're going to be, it helps you. So like I said, this one, I got it out, squirted more in there so the handle comes off more easier. Light tap. My phone's going off like somebody wants me. Come on, baby. I also taped these onto the wheel that goes with, so later when I clean up and put the wheel back on, I know which one goes with which. Are you not gonna come out for me? Oh. Man, I have this surface grinder handle right here. I kept running into it. My saw, it's like getting punched. Come on. You know you want to come out. You're too good to go home? Well. Hallelujah, that one came out. All right, now we're on the other side. This should just come out. Should. Where do I put this now? I don't have any room. We're out here in the open part of the shop. Got me an air needle scaler. I thought I would give this a try. We're gonna chip off whatever paint that's loose. We're not gonna remove it all, but let's see how it works out. It's gonna get noisy, so I'm sure I'll replace it with some music of some sort. I forgot the safety goggles. Yay. As you can see, I kind of got carried away here. I was playing with the new tool and I thought, hey, one more spot, and pretty soon there were no spots left. We're gonna use this body filler just because I have a gallon of it. And don't judge me because everybody should have a gallon of body filler just in case you need to fill some bodies. Sorry about that. I have my cousin from Korea visiting. Are you all right? Oh, good. Okay. 왜 이렇게 조금 해? It's fine. It's good. I got this, okay? 아이, 이렇게 길게 해야지. 그래 조금 하면은 못이 않아. Hey, if you think it's easy, why don't you come try it? No. Okay, me try. I'll show you how to do it. You don't flip. You have to cut. You cut like cocaine. Long stroke. Wow, you're good. Where'd you learn to do that? Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid? Yes, Mr. Miyagi says, Bondo on, Bondo off. I'm pretty sure he said wax on, wax off. No, Mr. Miyagi said Bondo on, Bondo off. As for the filler, I started the project with this brand, Dynatron. It is about $40 a gallon and you can buy it at most auto parts store. But halfway through, I ended up switching over to Overboard because this was just getting hard to sand. This was $40, this is $80. I know what you're thinking, that's double the price, but I actually saved that much on sandpaper because this was gumming up the sandpaper quite a bit. And as far as the price goes, it evens out. Not to mention, this actually saved me countless hours because it just sanded so much better. If you want the filler to spread out a little easier, you can thin it by adding fiberglass resin, just part A. It makes it a little thinner and much easier to spread out in various contours. In fact, Evercoat sells a product called Plastic Honey. That is basically the same thing here. Here are some of the tools that I use to sand a filler. Here's a pneumatic orbital random sander. This one has a little switch here that goes from strictly orbital to random. So it can really remove a lot of filler. I don't think we need that today. So mainly I'm going to be using my 6-inch random orbital sander, 60 grit or 80 grit to start with. And you need a, what is this called? Oscillating sander. Yeah, oscillating tool to get into corners and crevices that you can't with a bigger one. And of course, you need a lot of sanding blocks and sandpapers. This is not a glorious job. I mean, it's a lot of work, messy. Fortunately, this one has a shop vac attachment and it'll suck up most of the dust, but the others just throw it everywhere. I think we're finally ready to paint. All the filler work took about 25 hours. It has 3 layers of filler, sanding, of course, between each. And it was a lot of work. I do not recommend it, but I'm crazy and I'm a glutton for punishment, so I had to get it done, but I would not recommend it to anybody. For this project, we're going to use Duplicolor Filler Primer. It is designed to fill small scratches. And we're going to use Duplicolor Perfect Match Paint. These two are both lacquer based, which means you can recoat without having to worry about a recoat window. If you are using enamel, you generally have an hour or you have to wait 72 hours. So with the lacquer base, you don't have to worry about any of that. And the color we chose today is Wimbledon White. It is one of the famous colors that Ford Motor Company has put out. In fact, mid-60s Mustangs and pickup trucks that are off-white, well, that is Wimbledon White. So that's what we're going to use. And as far as a clear coat, I decided to give this new product a try. This is by SprayMax. It is 2K Clear Coat. It actually has a bladder inside, so it has two parts, part A and B. And you use this cap and you press on the bottom and it punctures that bladder, and you mix it for 2 minutes and you have a catalyzed true 2K clear coat. Now, that means this is actually more potentially dangerous than these paints right here, because it does contain some more harmful chemicals. So you need to make sure you follow proper precautions, wear proper masks with cartridges. So read the instructions. I think we can all agree that I went slightly overboard. But that's okay. That's just what I chose to do. And I don't have anybody but myself to please. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.